What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. The Valiant Sense coming back at you once again with another video. Shout out to all of my subscribers and viewers. Appreciate all of you who are subscribed. Please continue to like, comment, and share so that I can get more subscribers so we can continue to grow this channel. It doesn't work without you. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. We are going back to the House of Creed. I've already reviewed Centaurus and now DELPHINUS from the House of Creed. These big elaborate casings for the sample. Here is Creed and it's DELPHINUS. Again, if you watched my Centaurus review, I believe both of these are full bottle worthy, but again, all within your budget. Don't break the bank for these right now, I would say. Get your sample, see if it works for you, and then you gotta wait. Again, that's just me, but we'll get on to the review here. Main accords: vanilla, amber, powdery, sweet, iris. It says iris, but it's really orris root. But almond, warm, spicy, woody, balsamic, and floral. And then we get to the note breakdown, which is on top notes: almond, incense, black pepper, and pink pepper. Middle notes are orris root, heliotrope, and orchid. Base notes are bourbon, vanilla, tonka bean, patchouli, amberwood, and leather. So let's go ahead and give this a spray. And man, as I've said before, I'm not big on iris fragrances. Now, iris is the flower, but orris is the root, as far as what I understand. And the orris root smells so much better than typical iris and what I find in iris heavy fragrances. I don't like overpowering iris. This is orris root, so it's a little different, and it smells so much better. And even though that's on the mid, I get the orris root in the top. I get the almond. I remember almond a lot from when I owned Parfums de Marley Pegasus. I get the incense. I don't get black pepper. I'm not mad at that. I do get a little spiciness from the pink pepper. As I said before, I get orris root throughout. Heliotrope, I'm not getting heliotrope. I do get some orchid. Remembering my biggest reference for that is Tom Ford Black Orchid. Base notes, I definitely get the vanilla. I get the tonka bean. I get patchouli. I get amberwood. And I don't get any leather, but that's okay. This is an excellent fragrance. As I stated in the Centaurus video, I like both. I think both are full bottle worthy. I think the difference between the two is Centaurus is outdoors for cold weather, when you're out and about and open air theater or open air something type of event where you're outdoors with a lot of people, so there's a lot of air circulating. That's when Centaurus, I think, can work great. I wouldn't do Centaurus indoors, but DELPHINUS indoors all day. This is suit and tie, tuxedo. This is definitely, I don't see how you don't impress people with this fragrance on. I don't see it. I just do not see it. So I'm not gonna pick one over the other because I think both play their role and I enjoy both. I would love to have or own both. And like I said, I'd be using Centaurus anytime I went out and I was going to be outdoors, and I'd use DELPHINUS anytime I was going out and I'm going to be indoors. So that's, to me, what DELPHINUS will work better in an enclosed area where there's air conditioning, but there's heat depending on how cold it is outside, and you're indoors with a lot of people in a confined area. So I would rather go with that because again, Centaurus is it's much louder, but DELPHINUS is softer, but don't mistake that for the quality. It's still well refined. It's still a gentleman's fragrance. It's all the good things that it needs to be. Very, very nice, very nice. So again, I would take both. Centaurus outdoors, DELPHINUS indoors. Excellent fragrance, full bottle worthy. It's up to you whether or not you want to pay the price tag of 500 plus. I'm not doing it right now. Maybe a year or two down the line when something else comes out and then that price drops, and maybe I can, but not for me right now. But as far as sampling it, it's definitely great to sample and see what works for you and what doesn't. So that's what I do with these. So this is your sample king, also known as the Valiant Sense. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe as we continue to grow this channel. Believe it till you stop breathing. I'll see you in the next video.